Alright guys, inside this box is a 300 watt portable power station put out by FlashFish. We have it packaged well, you know, we've got these on the side to make sure that it doesn't get bounced around and banged around, so plenty of protection within this box. That's great. It's a lithium battery with an AC output, DC output, 3 USB outputs, and pure sine wave. And the first thing that I see in here are the instructions. Next up we have this little box with, I believe, all of the gadgets in there, all the goodies. And then we have the actual little lunchbox portable unit here. Nothing else in the box. You've got some styrofoam on the sides here. We're going to just pull that off just like this. Oh. Alright, how cool is that? It's tiny. My guess is that I'm going to have to plug this in and charge it up. The first time we'll just see if there's any power when we got it. Yeah, see, it's a little bit low, but there you go. There's the power. So I think what we'll do is we'll charge up and get back to you with all the goodies that this has. Okay, just like that. This is a tiny stove. This is a mini stove. This is a mini wood stove. The name, the Tin Man. Tin Man, you want to introduce yourself? There you go, guys. The Tin Man. And the reason I'm starting this video off like this is I wanted to give you a size comparison. Here's my hand, a spoon, a tiny little spoon. Here's where I'm going with this. Check it out. And here's the size comparison that I'm talking about. It's a mini, just like my stove. I like things like that, small things in my life. You know, I live a simple life. So here you go. It stands about a spoon tall, probably almost 2 spoons long, and about a half a spoon wide. It is really small. Right, Tin? And there's where I store it, folks. No kidding. Right there all the time. It's kind of like a bookend here in my RV. I live in this RV, and this is a nice little addition. I have a small place to go camping in the back. In the summertime, I'm gigging. I'm on the road all the time. I'm filming things. I'm recording things. I'm using power for entertainment, whatnot. We're going to go through that. But this will fit perfectly in here in my little business office in here slash hotel room. This little guy is going to make it totally possible. In the past, what I would do is power up with little units like this, you know, and I'd be able to charge my phone. But, you know, you get like one time charging the phone, maybe. That's where I would stick the phone. Maybe I'd be listening to some tunes. They'd be coming out of the speaker right here. Speaker plugged in. Phone plugged in. Battery charger plugged in. Over here, I have my tablet plugged in. I still have room for one more AC appliance that I could put into here. And this is using AC power. Now this fan is blowing a nice breeze. You could also power up lights with this. Right here you go. Right into the port here, USB port. Here we go. There you go. See, it's on. We even got a beep for that. If you had some outdoor lights like Christmas lights, you can plug those into this as well. You could probably think of quite a few things as long as they don't use any more than 300 watts of power. I can charge the batteries to my cameras, and I can power up my cameras directly, which is what this cord is going. This little line here goes right to my camera. This is supposed to be good for people that have to use a CPAP machine. You can plug into this, 300 watts, and supposedly, you know, you get at least a good couple nights rest out of it. What was I going to talk about? The accessories that come with this little product right here. Now, this is what, you know, you would plug, things that you would typically plug into a cigarette lighter that you would have in your vehicle. You can now plug into this. Here is the vacuum cleaner. I've got it plugged into the cigarette lighter adapter, which is plugged into a DC one over here. It's one of your outputs. You've got 2 outputs here. Check it out. Yep, now we can use our vacuum cleaner anywhere. Alright, you ask what else you could plug in here to your cigarette lighter adapter. Well, you could plug in a fridge, but I don't have a fridge. As long as that fridge could be plugged into a cigarette lighter, you could plug it into here. But we do have an air compressor, a little mini air compressor. Just like that. So that could be used too, guys. We have this fine light right here. I think it'll be nice to have, and it plugs right in there just like that, and it turns right on. Hit it once for DC power. If you wanted to turn on the AC power, turn this unit around and click that on. Now you have both of them. Has some information on this side here. Talks about battery capacity, AC output, and DC input. How do we charge up the FlashFish? That goes in there like that. Plug this into the DC input right there. And you plug that into your wall. This will charge up this unit. This also comes with a cigarette lighter plug-in. So you do plug this into your cigarette lighter in your, the little plug inside your vehicle. And this will eventually charge your unit. It takes like 4 to 6 hours, they say. That's what I read or saw in a video online, which you could do the same. Find that information out and a whole lot more. I'll be using this year-round. I'll really be using it a lot in the summertime. I'm an honest guy. I wouldn't be telling you lies. I wouldn't be telling you fibs. I wouldn't be trying to sell you anything. I'm not trying to sell you anything. I'm just telling you about something. I'm telling you what I know. And what I know is this. What I showed you. The FlashFish. Portable power station. That's right, kids. 300 watts of power in this little tiny lunchbox.